So let's talk about this thing everybody's been saying lately. Only charge your phone to 80%. You've heard it, right? People claim it keeps your battery healthy, makes it last longer, and somehow gives your phone superpowers. But is it actually true? Or just another tech myth that sounds smart? Here's the truth. Your phone battery is like a human being. It hates extremes. It doesn't like being at 0, and it doesn't like being at 100 all the time either. That's because your phone uses something called a lithium-ion battery, and those things are sensitive to stress. When you constantly push it to full charge, you're basically keeping it at high voltage, and that slowly wears it down, kind of like keeping your heart racing at full speed non-stop. Now on the other side, if you always let it drop to 1% or completely die, that's bad too. It forces the battery to work harder every time it reboots from 0, so both ends, 0 and 100, are stressful. The sweet spot is somewhere in the middle. That's where the charge to 80% advice comes from. It's not magic, it's just smart battery management. If you keep your phone between roughly 20 and 80% most of the time, you're avoiding that high voltage strain and that deep discharge damage. Over months and years, that can mean your battery keeps more of its original capacity. But here's where things get misunderstood. You don't have to obsess over it. Modern iPhones and Androids already have built-in software that protects your battery. For example, Apple's optimized battery charging learns your routine and automatically pauses charging around 80% overnight, then finishes up right before you wake up. Samsung and Google have similar settings that limit charge to around 80 or 85% if you turn them on. So the phone is literally doing that myth-busting for you. So, should you only ever charge to 80%? Not exactly. If you're traveling, filming, or expecting a long day, go ahead and hit 100. It won't destroy your battery in one go. What matters is your long-term pattern. If you're constantly charging overnight to full, leaving it plugged in all day, keeping it hot under your pillow or next to your laptop, that's where the real damage happens. And temperature plays a huge role. Heat is the silent battery killer. Charging while playing games, watching videos, or using GPS makes your phone warm, and that accelerates battery aging way faster than a few extra percentage points ever could. So here's the honest breakdown. Charging to 80% helps because it keeps voltage and temperature low, but it's not a hard rule. Think of it like eating healthy. You don't have to eat perfect meals every day. You just have to make mostly good choices. If you want your battery to last for years, do this. Avoid letting it drop below 20. Unplug it once it's around 80 or 90. Keep it cool, and use the built-in optimized charging settings instead of stressing yourself out over exact numbers. So, myth or truth? It's kind of both. The idea of 80% charging comes from real science, not superstition, but your phone's already smart enough to handle most of it for you. The real secret isn't chasing the perfect number, it's treating your battery with balance. So next time you plug in your phone, don't freak out about hitting 100 or staying at 80. Just know what's happening inside that little battery. And charge smarter, not harder.